welcome. This is Alexander Wexler from Wexler Consulting. I'm starting today a series of short information videos on my blog. And the first topic I'm going to start with is power management on Windows Embedded Standard 7 devices. There's a little utility I would call a GEM in Windows Embedded Standard 7. It's called Powercfg.exe, and this utility helps us to find out if all devices in our system are configured in an optimal way regarding power management. So let's start, and I've already opened an administrative command prompt to use that utility, and let's give it a try. Powercfg.exe. We need to use the energy option, makes sense. Specify an output path, for example, to a temp directory, ctemp, and call and name the HTML file, which is generated by the utility somehow. I just call it energy HTML. So let's do that. And now the system is tracing the power behavior for about 60 seconds. That's a default value. You could also use another value. So in this case, it would make sense kind of to doing the normal stuff you would do, launch your application, see how it behaves, and so on. So that will take about 60 seconds. Yeah, we're back. Just clipped out the waiting time of 60 seconds. We're now looking at the result of the energy trace Powercfg has performed on our system. And we see that there are 24 errors, 11 warnings, and 18 informations. We can have a look at it to dig in a little bit deeper. So let's just open Energy HTML, which is the Power Efficiency Diagnostics report. And this report shows all misconfigurations or errors in the power policies. For example, my power plant is set to high performance on battery. Yeah, because I like to have a fast system even when on battery. But of course, that's not ideal if you look at power efficiency. Scrolling down, there are also some USB devices which did not enter a suspend state, but in this case we did not enter a suspend, so this may be just or could be regarded as a warning. And then we've got the real warnings. For example, the Camtasia Studio Access, that's the application I'm recording this here, is having a significant processor impact. That's normal because any video recording application would have this. But it's already a hint to get a good feeling on how your application behaves on Windows Embedded Standard 7, even with respect to power efficiency. I think you get the gist. So on a Windows Embedded system, you would kind of scroll through the diagnostics report, think about any of the errors or warnings or informations, if you can optimize the behavior of your device a little bit in a more power-aware direction. And after doing this, you should have a very good and power-aware device. Cool. Now we've got the results of our power management tracing. The question is now, how do I get that power configuration utility into my Windows Embedded Standard 7 system? Well, that's quite easy, because if you're using image configuration editor to configure your system, you can use a package called Power Management, which is on the distribution share in the Packages Feature Pack Management folder. Here it is. And this package includes, among others, also Powercfg.exe. So we just drag and drop it over here in our configuration. And the next time we're going to build the image, it will include the power configuration utility. That's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to provide coming up videos here on my blog in the future. And I do hope we're going to have a lot of fun here together on my blog. Thanks very much. That was Alexander Wexler of Wexler Consulting. Goodbye.